Massive shout out to Blazing Boost. The reason why I recommend their service is that they are strong and stable. Their Trustpilot reviews keep growing and are almost at 17k now with a 5 out of 5 score, and they are rated excellent on Trustpilot. The new season is here and I strongly recommend all of their Sherpa services. They are completely safe and save you a lot of time, allowing you to also learn and have fun. I recommend checking their Sherpa trial services for this weekend because obviously trials will be quite hard. However, if you guys are looking to play with the pros, they also offer a pro service right now. And obviously, if you're struggling with anything Destiny 2 related, make sure to check out Blazing Boost using the links in the description. And let's jump straight into today's video. Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today, I'm going to be showing you the best PvP hunter build for Season of the Lost. Now, not a lot of things have changed to be fair this season. However, I do have a tweaked build that obviously you guys seem to love. Now, I will be making a series out of this, so I'll do every single, obviously, character like the Hunter, Warlock, Titan, and then I will also do it for the PvE. If this video can get 100 likes, then I'll do that real quick and hopefully get them out pretty soon. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, drop a like down below. Now, with the new season having an anti-cheat, guys, I'm going to come back to streaming and obviously doing carries, survival, helping you guys out. And I will be streaming on YouTube, so make sure you do turn on them notifications so you guys don't miss any uploads or any streams. Now, I'm hoping to go streaming quite a lot, hopefully in the future with the new camera and that, so hopefully it will work out. But with that all said, guys, let's jump straight into why you're here and let's show you the build. Now, the build will shock a lot of you guys because you guys know I pretty much main this Night Stalker class, and I've said it for years. I've said I'm pretty much one of the only top players that will run like this as well. A lot of players don't like to run invisibility. However, trust me, it's one of the most effective things in this game and definitely one you should try out if you haven't already. So for the class, what you're going to want to use is Vortex Grenade. Now, Marksman Dodge is handy. However, because we are pairing it with the Dragon Shadow, you guys don't really need that. So we are using the Gambler's Dodge also. And that is basically because it will help you get out of the way of enemies a lot quicker. And obviously it does recharge your melee ability. Now, you jump, I've always said it doesn't really matter. However, there is one case where it will matter. Now, if you're a shotgunner and you're like myself, I used to play triple jump every single time for years. However, I think it was a Ludaz that said swap to strafe jump. So I did that. And obviously ever since then, I've not really gone back to triple because of the height you do get. And obviously it makes it so much easier to shotgun. If you're a sniper, it doesn't really help that much. Obviously, I'd stick to what you prefer, to be fair. But that is the setup. What we are running is this Keen Scout, Vanishing Step, Deadfall, and Snare Bomb. So that is the one that you are going to want to do. Dodging makes you vanish from sight for a short time. That is really the main thing about this build. Now, with all my PvP builds, obviously the weapons doesn't affect the build, so you guys can use anything. I just recommend, if you really want to sweat out, the 120 hand cannon I've noticed is good. The Sniper, Adored, and Fellwinters is still meta in my opinion, but that may be because I'm used to it. Let me know what you guys have been trying out and what works for you better. And obviously the Wardcliff Coil, you can't really beat that. Now, what has really sort of disappointed me this season is there hasn't really been any good sort of mods for PvP. The only one I can really suggest that you guys really get if you are a shotgunner is Shotgun Dexterity. Faster ready and store speeds for shotgun. It does really help because obviously quick draw isn't in the game anymore. So if you are a shotgunner, definitely put that on. Now, for the helmet, what you guys are going to want to be running is what you are obviously running as your secondary. So for me, I'm a sniper, so I'm running sniper rifle targeting. Now, if you're a shotgunner, obviously you're going to want something like hand cannon targeting, because obviously shotgunning, you don't really need to target with aim down sight speeds or anything like that. So make sure you have hand cannon target on. Now, we are running a recovery mod as well. Now, I just want to say, stats wise, I know you're already going to be in the comment section slandering me for using 90 mobility with a Dragon Shadow, but hear me out. As you can see, reduces the cooldown of your class ability, increases your movement speed and maximum jump height. Now, a lot of people know that the Dragon Shadow gives you like a +50 mobility, so you don't actually have to follow this, obviously, guideline that I run. So obviously if you guys want to run 50 mobility and just keep dodging, that's totally your preference. The only reason why I like such a high mobility, like I said, is for the jump height. Obviously on strafe you're not jumping that high, so obviously that extra mobility does help, especially if you are shotgunning. So that is why I've done that, and I've run that for years, so that is why. But obviously you can run 50 with the Dragon Shadow, which I'll get onto later. Now this right here, obviously we do have the arms. Now we are running a minor intellect mod, fastball, sniper rifle dexterity and taking charge. Now I don't really like to use taking charge that often, however it does come in handy if you guys really want that extra damage for the build, and I'll show you both ways you can actually run this. So if you are going to go down the route of taking charge, you are going to pair it with high energy fire later on. Now it does help better if you are a shotgunner, but you can also do it if you're a sniper as well, which is what I'll show you later on. But if you're not going to want to have that extra damage for that certain kill, to be fair, it's not really worth it. What I'd rather have is intellect. So that is what I usually run, fastball, sniper rifle dexterity, and obviously you can do that. Now this is where it gets interesting, the build. Obviously I've said this for years, Dragon Shadow, one of the best PvP hunter sort of exotics there is. Now dodging reloads all weapon increases both movement and weapon handling speeds for a brief time. So basically every time you dodge, you'll be reloading your weapons and your movement speed will increase by around about 50. I'm not sure on the stats, someone in the comment section will tell you exactly what it does increase by. Now I am using a recovery mod with an unflinching hand cannon aim. Trust me, these unflinching hand cannon aims do help quite a lot, especially if you are using them. So that is the chest piece. Now for the boots, it's pretty simple. All you're going to want to be running is a recovery mod, a sniper rifle scavenger. Now I just want to clarify guys, if your armor is going to be different to mine, so you're not going to get the same obviously build as mine. So if you've got a high recovery, then there's no really need to put a recovery mod on, and I'll show you what you need at the end of this. Now we are running a recovery mod on this, Outreach and Powerful Friends. This is a really good one as well to get your mobility up. When you become charged with light, nearby allies also become charged with light if they are not already, so that is a good one as well to have for that. But basically if you pair that with an arc mod, you will get plus 20 mobility, and as you can see on our cloak we do have 20 mobility right there. Now like I said earlier, if you are going to run obviously taking charge and you're a shotgunner, all you have to do is simply go from a high recovery mod to a minor recovery mod, and then you can put high energy fire on, and obviously if you're a shotgunner you can put shotgun scavenger on then, which is a perfect build to compare to what we had on earlier, Honor's Arms, which is taking charge. So there you go. That is how you pair it if you guys do want that extra damage with high energy fire. Now I think that's pretty much all the build. Obviously I've gone through if you're a shotgunner or a sniper because that's what you guys prefer. Now I'm going to put my build back on and show you exactly what I've been running and sort of the stats to go for on your armor if you guys can. Now getting your armor good is going to take a long time, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely worth it and it will help you out a lot. So there we go. So what we are running guys is a mobility 91. Now I usually do have my recovery on 100, so something here, which is this one. Let's put this back up, and then my recovery 100. So obviously if you want to go down the route of using 50, I would recommend, so this is for people that are using the Dragon Shadow and you're only using 50 mobility, make sure you get 100 recovery and 100 intellect. Having your super and recovering quicker is going to be the best way to do that. And obviously if you are going my route and having the higher jump, make sure you try and get 100 recovery, a good intellect, and obviously as high as you can mobility. That is the build guys, trust me, try it out, let me know what works for you, let me know if you would change it in any way, and obviously let me know what weapons you guys want me to make reviews on. Like I said, I'm going to be streaming a lot more, and obviously hopefully I will see a few of you guys over there. But with that said, I hope you did enjoy the video, leave a like, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.